Okay, let's start. So let's take the blessings from Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki Jai, Gaur Nitai ki Jai, Vaman Dev ki Jai, Pashuram Bhagwan ki Jai, Guru Parampara ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So let's do the prayer. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnana Janashalakaya Chakshurunmitam Mena Tasmai Shri Ribhuve Namah. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Samini Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatharini Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we are in the chapter number 2, contents of the Gita summarized. And in chapter 2, we are in slok number 2.4. So let's see the shloka first. Arjuna uvacha katham bhishmam aham sankhe dronam cha madhusudana ishabhu pratiyot syami puja arho arisudana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Arjuna said, O killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how can I attack with arrows in battle men like Bhishma and Drona, who are worthy of my worship? So in previous shlokas, right from 2.2 onwards, what we saw that Krishna is chastising Arjuna. So he is scolding Arjuna. So why he is chastising Arjuna? He is chastising Arjuna because Arjuna was not ready to fight. Right? And Krishna, when he is not able to convince Arjuna, he is using very strong words. He is even telling Arjuna, coward, impotent, right? He is provoking Arjuna. He is provoking Arjuna so that Arjuna can fight. So in this shloka 2.4, we'll see how Arjuna is reacting to it. How Arjuna is replying Krishna. So now we'll see Arjuna is justifying Krishna why he don't want to fight. So in this shloka he is telling how I can counterattack with arrows to Bhishma and Drona. Because they are worshipable personalities, right? So in fact, I should offer flower at their feet. So how I can kill them? How I can fight with them? How I can kill them? So in that sense, he is asking Krishna, have you ever fight or kill your superior? So he is reminding Krishna that you have your teacher Sandeep Muni, right? And then you have your grandfather Ugrasena. So did you ever fought with them? Did you ever try to kill them? Then how you are expecting me? How you are expecting me to fight with them? So here, if you see, the question arises, can you kill or reject your guru? Because all these worshipable people, or let's say your father, or let's say your guru, so they are like God. They are equivalent to God. How you can actually kill them? So isn't it a very difficult situation? So how actually you will decide it? So Arjuna, if you see now, he is in that same situation, and we can also fall into similar situation in our life. So it is very difficult situation, isn't it? So how you will actually decide? So to actually see that, let's go back to some background, some pastime of Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu, and see what Prahlad Maharaj did, because he was in a similar situation. And then we saw what happened and how Prahlad Maharaj reacted. So when Narsimha Dev was killing Hiranyakashipu, so Hiranyakashipu was father of Prahlad Maharaj, right? So we know that father is our guru. He can be considered as our guru. If not spiritual, he can be a material guru. So can you kill your father? Can you kill your father, or can you reject your father? So if you see, when Narsimha Dev was killing Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad Maharaj was quiet. He kept quiet. So when now just think about it. If somebody attack your father, what you will do? You will not react. You will not protest, or you will not do anything. But Prahlad Maharaj allowed Narsimha Dev to kill his guru or father. So generally we protest, right? So if you see, Prahlad Maharaj was so knowledgeable. He was, in that small age also, he was so much of Gyan. He was a Gyani. He knows that only body is getting killed, right? The soul will be always alive. So seeing that, Prahlad Maharaj was quiet. And after this episode, Narsimha Dev, he asked Prahlad Maharaj for benediction. He asked him, ki whatever you want, you ask from me. So that time, Prahlad Maharaj, he asked Narsimha Dev, why you are giving me benedictions? You have seen already what happened to Hiranyakashipu. He got so many benedictions, right? So how he misused it? What happened when you get so much of, boons and so much of power? What is the consequences? So, but then when Lord Narsimha insisted Prahlad Maharaj for benediction, then Prahlad Maharaj said, okay, if you want to give me some benediction, so you give me something. So you excuse my father. You please forgive him. Okay, so forgive in the sense, he definitely he will kill Hiranyakashipu, but Prahlad Maharaj wanted liberation for his father. So just see that how Prahlad Maharaj was. Even when Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlad Maharaj, he gave so much trouble to Prahlad Maharaj. Even then he is asking Lord to forgive him, to give him liberation. So that time what Narsimha Dev said? Narsimha Dev said, ki since you are a devotee, since Prahlad Maharaj is a devotee of Lord, his 14th generation will be liberated. So if you see here, take an example. When a soldier he go for he go in the war for fighting. So what happens? Government give him insurance, right, to his family. So even if the soldier dies, then government will take care of, let's say, the finance and education for their family. So here, but the question is, Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya, they were guru of Arjuna. But the question here is, were they real guru? That we have to understand whether they were genuine guru or not. So if you see here, we'll try to understand here like this: Ki Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya, they took the side of Kaurava, isn't it? So why they took the side of Kaurava? So they were thinking that since Duryodhana or Kaurava, they are maintaining all the expenses, all the lifestyle, or they were maintaining Bhishma Dev and Drona in their kingdom. So it is the duty of Bhishma and Dronacharya to actually take the side of Kaurava. Though they were knowing actually that wherever Krishna is, they are going to win. So actually, there is a lesson for us here. And the lesson is, we should not accept material things from non-devotees. If you see Kauravas, they were not a devotee of Lord. So in our real life also, if we start accepting material things from non-devotee, we will get more impure. Right? So that is why we always try to avoid taking or accepting anything from the non-devotees. And in this case, so the Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya, they were wrong because of that, because they were taking the side of non-devotees. Adharma. So now here, if you see in the previous shloka, Krishna is saying Arjuna that you are coward, so get up and fight. And in this shloka, how Arjuna is addressing this. So Arjuna is addressing Krishna by Madhusudana, Arisudana. If you see in this shloka, right, he is mentioning him Madhusudana and Arisudana. So Arisudana, Ari means enemy, and Sudana is one who is the killer of enemy. So let's try to understand why Arjuna is telling Krishna as Madhusudana. So here Madhu is demon. Okay, demon whom Krishna killed. So let's see how. So for that, we have to go to the pastime of this demon Madhu. So if you remember, when Lord Vishnu was sleeping, right, and from his lotus, from his navel, this lotus stem came out, and from there Lord Brahma was born. And from the earwax of Lord Vishnu, two demons were born. One was Madhu and the other one was Ketava. So these two demons, they did very intensive tapasya, penance, and they were succeeded in pleasing goddess Lakshmi. And goddess Lakshmi then blessed them with a boon. And what was that boon? That boon was, you will only die when you wish. So with that boon, they become very intoxicated. And as a result, what happened? Soon they become very cruel. And in that mean course, what they did, they took away the Vedas even from Brahma. Brahma could not able to defeat them. He was not able to do anything. So after that, what happened? When they took away the Vedas, Brahma went to Lord Vishnu. And then Lord Vishnu took the form of Hayagriva. Hayagriva is the human horse body. And then Hayagriva defeated Madhu and Kaitava. After defeating, he took back the Vedas from them. But Hayagriva could not able to kill both of them. Why? Why? Because both of them got the boon. Right? So, but since Hayagriva, Lord Hayagriva, he defeated them. So actually he challenged them कि whoever defeat, he can take a boon. And since Lord defeated both of these demons, so he asked them for a boon, and these demons with arrogance, right? They declared that whatever you want, you can ask. And immediately Lord Hayagriva asked, I want both of you to die. So that way, both the demons were killed. So if you see the Arjuna mood here, what was the mood of Arjuna here? So in front of him, the enemy on the other side was his elders. And he was having so much respect for them. So how he can actually fight with them? He cannot even think of, ill-treating with Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya. So this is one of the takeaway for us from the Vedic culture. It's a general ethic for us, right? That superior to be not offered even verbal fights. Even if sometimes elders, they are harsh in their behavior, they should not be ill-treated. See, this is the beauty of Bhagavad Gita, right? It teaches us the moral values. So as a student of Bhagavad Gita, we know what is moral, what is ethics. So if you see nowadays, in schools, there are special subjects which is, teaching us this. But we are very much lucky because we are student of Bhagavad Gita. From that, we know all this. We know what is moral, what is ethics. So in this shloka, Arjuna is giving various reasons for not fighting that we have seen. And in coming shloka, we'll see the other excuses that Arjuna is giving so that he don't have to fight. So with that, I end this class here. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please ask. Hare Krishna.